Alright guys, we're back again. This is going to just be a little quick update video, and we're also going to do the drawing for our DTO4. Part of my 1,500 subscriber giveaway was to give away one of those cars, and at the end of one of the builds I had a snippet, an after snippet, where a keyword rooster had to be put in there. So we'll start right off. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. I'll show you the video and we'll do the drawing. There was only 3 people that made it to the end and saw the part that wanted to be in the drawing. There's a couple guys that did make it to the end, but they didn't want to be in the drawing, either one, because they had the car or whatever that is. So but let me go over what we got going on. You can see here, this is one of our prototypes that we're building for the speedrun competition. This was one of my original ones, and Steve Saylor sent us a few accoutrements. So it's ready to go. I got to change the tires out with some road ones, and we have a motor coming for that, so that'll be here hopefully soon. I'll bring this over and we can look at all the other stuff that's going on. So you see that? So we got, if you guys remember, the 144016, we had that out recently and it started acting up. Looks like our diff cup went, so we'll be taking that apart and dropping a new diff in there, so that's slipping. We had our first break, so considering I've had this 2 months now and I run it quite a bit, that's not bad. You also see right behind that we have our Steve Saylor special. This is our community build that Mike sent me a chassis from a WL144, and Steve Saylor over Sailor Boys sent me the wing and the 3D printed parts, and we got this ready to go. I had to work on the gears. I have the largest gears for that, so next time I get a chance to actually go do a run where it's not raining and it's not 200 degrees out, we'll get this rolling. This is the one I'll probably put sides on to hold batteries, get some bigger ones on there, because I have a feeling this is going to be one of my faster ones. And you see the DTO4 for the giveaway. Well, let's do the giveaway next. So I'm not going to do this one because I never even finished painting this the way I wanted it. So I'm going to just send out a kit depending on which you guys win, and get one close to you, so for whatever that's worth. So that'd be for DTO4. Now the video in question was this one. It's the DTO4 build part 4 or part 2. And in the comments, the people that said mentioned the rooster, which was part of the ploy, got in it, which was only 3 guys, so we doubled that for the spin. We got Mike over Building Velocity at Wayne's Small Engine Repair, and my buddy Duke at Island RC Duke. So good luck to you guys, and whoever wins, I have all your addresses, so we'll get it out to you ASAP, and hopefully you guys dig. Oh, and I'm also going to be adding in some we got them up here, let's see, some option number 1 shocks. We'll add those in so you get the same shocks that we were using. So here we go. It's Mike. So Mike, you'll be getting the DTO4, so you could get that built up and have another TAMIYA for your collection, that TAMIYA corner. So that's awesome. I appreciate you guys for entering, and I appreciate that was again for 1,500 subs. And for those that don't know, we're up to 2,100, so we're well past that. It's been moving fast enough where I haven't even had a chance to get going. Shameless plugs, link in the description will be for this thread lock. It's $6 for 3 tubes. I use it now and it's worked pretty good, so I don't mind giving a plug. We get a little something there, and we're going to be doing a review of this LCD. There'll be a link in the description of that as well. I got batteries coming. They should be here Friday. We'll be testing out the batteries and this charger to see how well it works. It's USB. And to move on to the other projects, so those that saw my flea market pickup a couple weeks ago, we got this Fox in, and right now I have parts coming from TTP Hobbies. They should be here in a couple days, and we should be able to get this back out. The guys let me know this model didn't have the sway bar on its own. They can get it afterwards, but all the parts I need should be pretty easy. I'm going to leave it stock as much as possible, and we'll get it on the track. Now up top you'll see my 140 or 104001. We got it back together and the big wheels on it, so we'll get that out on the track real soon. This is one of my favorite runners, and of course you guys might have seen this. Just put a video out on it. It's another flea market find, or $40 Traxxas, the first Traxxas for the thing, for our channel. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up now that we know it runs good and everything's good. We're gonna get these tires cleaned up and get the body cleaned up, and see what we can do about cleaning all the wiring up and get it nice. And you see our HSP over here. It's got a few bugs that I gotta work out. I don't remember where I was last on it, but it's got motor overheated. So I either have to go down in a pinion or switch the motor out, which we got a few to choose from. So anyway, so that's on the bench. So what I'm probably gonna do is a day here, either in a week or so, we'll do a, let me put this back over here. In a week or so, I'll probably do a long build, basically, like old school, where I sit there and wrench and get all these things fixed. I might even film it tonight and then put it out tomorrow or whatever. Depends on when this goes out. So hopefully you guys dig, and I appreciate all the support. And speed run competition wise, Mike just did an update. You should check out our playlist, see all the stuff that's going on. Wayne got 112 recently. That's the only thing that's changed since then. And Joe had a crash, 98 miles an hour. He's 2 miles an hour away, so he'll get there. I know he will. And what else is there? Most of the guys got their stuff. My members, I want to give a shout out to my members. It's H&W Racing, Juan, and Steve Sailor from Sailor Boys. They're my 3 members. They monthly subscribe, so I appreciate that. And as for speaking of that, the last month's drawing, Steve Sailor won one of our rollers. Steve, it's been a little delay getting it out to you. I apologize, but you'll get it pretty quick here. It's ready to go. I just haven't. I've been dealing with toothache and a bunch of other stuff, so haven't made it to the post office to get it out right. The shirts I was able to just do through the machine, so that worked out all right. Anyways, like and subscribe and all that, and I ask you to check out our sponsors: CNHL, Urgenex, and Winter's Evening. They're our main sponsors right now. We're working on a new sponsor that's going to be good for the speedrun competition if that works out. Yeah, I'm not going to spill the beans yet until I've made sure the contact is good and then what it's going to provide. So, anyways, one last thing. There's going to be a drawing on the 23rd. So, speedrun guys, get your videos in, even if it's an update video. Hey, we're going to be running this, or we're waiting on part that, or I'll be back when this date, or whatever. Even if you don't have time to do a run, just do a quick video. Let us know you're still alive and you're still kicking, and we'll add you to the list for the drawing for that. I know there's a couple battery sets that we're going to do. There's still a tool set in there. There's a body set, so we'll get that going and see where we go. So like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate all you, and I'll see you when I see you.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Go in some nuts, a little tated by the light. Eat great, we'll on your side. On the mic, say it, I was right. They like to play. Right place was Captain 7, winning mile on getting members. Right place, sucker, had his Panthers in.